Hello everyone, and this is Crota coming at you with, well, I guess my weekly Hex video. I've been trying to do more Hex videos just because it is a game that I really like and I backed on Kickstarter and really want to see what Cryptozoic does to flesh everything out. I know PvE is just around the corner later this month or maybe early next month. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, wanted to focus on a deck that I will most likely be running next weekend. Still need to make some fine tunes and tweaks on it, but a deck that I've personally found to like, and it revolves around some really powerful diamond cards, Living Totem and Soul Marble, in conjunction with Sight of Sun, one of the new legendaries from Shattered Destiny. Now, I don't know obviously how this game is going to go since I am playing it live, but you guys are going to be able to see just general progression of how this particular deck works. Now, Sight of Sun is a very strong card if you have good mana dumps, and that is what Living Totem and Soul Marble essentially are. They are extremely useful mana dumps that you can all of a sudden just spend a whole exorbitant amount of mana on and really get a bit of benefit for it. You don't get to go over your mana limit, say similar to say some of the other cards out there that give you 2/0. It just replenishes you back up to 5/5 or 6/6. So that's generally how you want to use it. Also, Sight of Sun replenishes your life as well, so it buys a significant amount of time for you, which is always very nice. I'm going to go ahead and proceed to the next main phase, and I should probably stop talking right around now and focus on the deck. Right now, you'll also notice that I'm running Shin here. Now, the Shin here is a little bit of a head fake because it doesn't really seem to fit. But the reason why I like it is the fact that it creates battle hoppers. Those battle hoppers, when in conjunction with Soul Marble, all of a sudden those battle hoppers become very well, just become very deadly. You're almost at a loss for what to do. Let's go ahead and continue right along here. I'm gonna pass priority. He has a lethal character. I'll just probably drop down the mentor. All right, so let's go ahead and do this guy and drop down the mentor of. Actually, no, I'll drop down the Living Totem. The Living Totem, a very solid card, and it opens up a lot of options. If I didn't get a Diamond Shard or a Shard into my hand last turn, I would not have. I would have dropped the Mentor just because there's no real way for me to guarantee that. Well, you'll see why in a little bit. So basically what I can do next turn is with the Living Totem, depending on what happens, I can attack with the Living Totem, give it first strike, do whatever needs to be done in order to in order to attack, deal the damage. If he decides not to block, it still gives me the option to do additional things, which is exactly what I want to do here. So let's go ahead and take a look. He's going to be 1/2 mana, so he's not going to have that many options for himself, unfortunately. There's nothing that he can really do with 1 mana. Oh, he's okay. Fang. All right, that's all right. I can deal with that. Alright, Fang of the Mountain God. So at the start of the turn, it deals 1 damage to him. If you give it Lifelink, it's actually quite funny because it deals 1 damage and it also heals you 1 damage. And it does some really crazy things that you can trigger off of life gain. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll take 1 point of damage. That's not a problem at all. Don't really mind that. Deal combat damage there. Boom. Alright. Now, my turn around. So I am going to pass priority, place down a Diamond Shard, and then swing with the Living Totem. So go ahead. Okay, I'm going to go Diamond Shard, create a Battle Hopper, put it into play. Now I'm going to proceed to the attack phase, and I'm going to see if he decides to block. If he decides to block here, I can give it +1/+1 so that my guy survives. If he doesn't block, I can drop down the Mentor of Oakenhenge and essentially have a chump blocker for next turn. So yeah, he decides not to block, which is a smart call there, right? I'm gonna be able to push through 2 damage. Now, play down the Mentor. And end my turn. So I have a way to block the 2/2. If I want to, I can trade the Shin Hair for the lethal, or I can let it stand. I'm not really concerned about it just quite yet. Alright, so he's now gonna add a little bit more mana, or a little bit more shards. Alright, so let's see what is he gonna add, a blood or a ruby? Now he could get Crackling Wit down onto one of my guys, or burn the Living Totem, which would set me back a little bit. I'll be honest, it would set me back, but I'm not too concerned because I do have the Mentor here, and the Mentor is extremely effective at digging through your deck. Now the Wrathwood Colossus is not the card that I'm actually looking for in this particular instance. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna pass priority. I'm gonna block there, and I'm gonna deal the combat damage. Boom. So he loses that. I lose that. It goes back to my hand. And now I still have options. Ooh, this is when things get interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Diamond Shard. And now I have choices. I can choose to attack and give it. If I choose to attack, give it first strike. You know what? I'm gonna play this a little bit long term. I have the Sight of Sun, which is my combo, so I'm just gonna play him flat out. And he may end up burning this, which is still a decent target as well. So I'm gonna Oakenhenge Ceremony, and okay, I'm gonna grab a Unicorn, which is also very, very useful as well. So you're gonna see here, everything's fine. Everything is just everything's all right now. I'm not gonna attack. And I'm going to see what he does on his turn. Now, he does have 4 cards, so he's going to have 5 cards, so he does have options. He's going to go back up to 3/3 mana, maybe even 4/4. And at this point, I have momentum, but he can quickly turn things around. Mancubus, what the heck? Gain control of target opposing troop with less or equal to this. Oh. Okay, wow. I was not expecting that. At all. Really not expecting that. So now, what are my options here? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give it +1/+1 because I don't want him to get control of. Oh, he's going to be able to take care of that. He's going to be able to pump the Mancubus and just deal terrible, terrible, terrible damage to me. So I'm going to attack with the Living Totem here. I can still give it first strike if he decides to block it. And then deal the combat damage. And now I am going to Hope Heart Unicorn. Proceed to end phase. Now, the Hope Heart Unicorn is my answer to Extinction. It protects everything else on the board. It's rather strong, and I'm really looking for a Soul Marble right now. If I get a Soul Marble, things will change drastically. He's going to be able to gain control of a 5. He's going to be able to gain control of anything he wants. So, he's going to grab Sight of Sun. Okay. Oh, why does it ready? It readies? He's not... Well, I guess he could attack here. Alright. I'm in a little bit of a strange predicament. He did get a Mancubus out. Alright. Okay. Grab another diamond. Proceed to attack phase. Can I give him flight? Nope. I will... I'll attack with him. At the very worst, I have a Hope Heart Unicorn that I can sack to save my living totem. Now, what this should be is, it's the new 7-drop 6/6 that you can pay 2 mana to return him to your deck, reduce the cost by 2, and draw a card. That's what this is supposed to be. I obviously don't have that right now. Oh, he's got another Mancubus. Wow, I have not seen a Mancubus deck in a while. Alright, well, it looks like he's going to be able to end up taking... getting the victory on me. I don't have that much direct removal. Most of it is being handled by... And he should be able to do that. Well, does he have Summoning Sickness? That's the question. That's the big question, isn't it? Okay. He's going to then grab control of the Living Totem. Yep. Now he's up to 6/6. He's going to pump up that Living Totem and be very, very happy with it. Oh, he's going to give it flight. Well, the problem is right now with this combination, I'm not going to be able to push through damage. And it's going to turn into a... It might go into a game of time where... Well, with the Wrathwood Colossus, I should end up winning. I should end up winning. We'll see how this goes. There's that Soul Marble that I needed so long ago. He'll be the problem is that he'll just be able to constantly get life off of this. He shouldn't have passed prioritied. He should have spent the 3 mana, pumped it. Well, I guess Sight of Sun was already exhausted, so nothing that he could really do there. But he can essentially gain 6 life a turn because of these 2 units, or these 2 troops. Crackling bolts. He is taking a long time, though. He's not using that well. He should have pumped up Living Totem again, and then restored. He would have gotten more life. What are you doing? What are you doing? I need to block 5 damage. Have not seen Mancubus being used that effectively. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna be I'm in serious trouble right now. I need more well, I should have repels. I should have plenty of things to handle this. I have inner conflicts, I have repels. I need that soul marble much earlier. Come on, let me add it. I don't like how it doesn't let me do it sometimes. Oh, come on. Yeah, the double Mancubus was just so. Yeah, I think I lost this game. But you guys understand. That double Mancubus opening. It was just the perfect stuff to handle this deck, unfortunately for me. do I go for? I think I go for Cavalry. Very interesting attack. Okay. He decides only to attack with those two. I'm not gonna block that because they have lethal and I don't have first strike. Very interesting strategy there. Very, very, very smart call. If I get up to 9 mana, I think I win. He needs to kill me. Oh, well, he could have a drain life right now. And Stink Troll. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, he's gonna... sacrifice this. Where is all of my stuff? No, I need two wilds. Wow. Oh, I need a wild and mana. Oh. decides not to attack. Okay. He's trying to come up with a strategy as well, as am I. Oh, come on. This is just gonna go back and forth to see who can win out in this. And eventually, if I can get a wild, I should be able to restabilize. This is a long game, I must admit. This is a 20-minute game. In a tournament, I would win because I have 5 minutes up on him. And if the second game might go to time as well. If he gives it crush, then I'm, well, crushing blow. He could just have crushing blow and kill me here straight out. Is he gonna attack? He should have so much life right now. But I guess if he's worried about playing the clock, using the living totem to constantly gain life is, you know, is a bit of a time sink. Let's see what I get. Oh, nice! Spell shield, life drain. If he attacks, I can block with the Root Father, which is another guy I should have. I should have more of the Root Fathers in the deck. And then it would make... he's gonna Crackling Bolt me. Okay. It makes me down to a 5/5. Proceed to attack phase. He still can't attack. He probably wishes he just has a crush right now. Oh, perfect. And this is pretty much game over now. This is such a... an extinction would just absolutely hurt me. But all right, what was supposed to be a short video showcasing really turned into... All right, and that's the game. So, like, there's solid presence early game. There's solid the mid game was kind of risky, was kind of tricky, and I will admit that is probably because I don't have enough root fathers, or that father card, and I didn't get my soul marble, so I didn't quite get my engine going. If you take a look at the deck. Right here, that is going to be the deck. I have 3 inner conflicts, 3 repels. Those are my controls on individual units. Cottontail Recruiter, just because it's like it makes the shin hair a little bit better, and it really works out well with the soul marbles. Now I don't know if I want to do like Runts of the Litter or surprise gang to try and get more 0-1s on the field and then use it in conjunction with soul marble and the armaments as opposed to the cavalry. That could work out well, but it seems like it's a little bit too reliant. Now, the Cosmic Elder, the Wrathwood Colossus, and the Root Father are my late game units. I should probably go for 1 Cosmic Elder and 2 Root Fathers, just because the Root Fathers would help bring my mid game back in line. If there was chances where I can use the Root Father to spend an extra 2 mana for Sight of Sun, or be able to shuffle cards back in my deck, help improve cycling. Normally you wouldn't think that the numbers are enough with 1 Elder, 1 Colossus, and 1 Root Father, but because of the 4 Oakenhen, or the Mentors, you're able to dig through your deck, look through 5 cards, and really, by that time in the game, you should be able to pick up 1, if not 2, of those units after say 45 cards go by, or sorry, 15 cards go by. You look at 5, and you have a 10% that it will be your first card. So it's a pretty good chance that you'll end up drawing what you need. Anyways, leave comments below. Let me know what you think of the deck. Any suggestions on how to improve it, or how to do anything else. Compost is just because Solitary Exile and some other strange things. A lot of people have really been running a lot of artifacts and constants as of late. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Leave comments below. Oh, I have a chest to roll. Let me go ahead and roll a chest, and I'll leave it at that. Maybe I'll get something surprisingly good. Let's see. Oh, I have one Shattered Destiny chest. Anything good? Oh, I got gold. Oh, no, nothing. I got 500 gold. Woohoo. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.